Hey guys, and welcome back. Last time I had you drawing circles, and then I had you take a circle and turn it into a sphere. And that was just some warm-up work. Today what we're going to do is we're going to use our imagination. Finally, we get to do something fun like that. And my inspiration for this project is from another artist. We always get inspiration from things. This artist's name is Eric Goys. Geusz, I think is how you spell his name. And what he does is he takes everyday objects and he turns them into science fiction spaceships. Sounds strange, but it's really cool. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look for an everyday object. So I found something like this, which is my ice cream scoop. I thought, oh, we're going to draw it twice. We're going to draw it twice. First time, we're going to draw it kind of how it looks. So some people just take a look at it first. I might kind of really understand this dip here, that dip there. Those circles that we practiced are really going to help come in handy for the curves. So I'm going to draw this. So I might look at it from this angle. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I'm going to start with my circle shape. Get in here. And got this curve here. I'm not looking for perfection today. This is just a sketch for fun. My handle's going to be shorter than that handle. Again, not really too concerned about it. Right? We're going to just put this in here. Okay, so I got kind of my ice cream scoop. This is me drawing it the first time. Now I'm going to draw it a lot faster than you will draw it, probably, because I've been drawing for a lot longer than you. And I've already sort of memorized my proportions of things. I don't have to sort of draw all the individual shapes and then turn them into geometric shapes and then turn them into the ice cream scoop shapes. What I do is I just sort of get it done. All right, so there I am. Can't believe I said that. Get it done. So what I do is I just sort of get it how I want it. Great. So that's first time. Looks like an ice cream scoop, right? Now I'm going to use my imagination and think like, okay, what could this be? This sort of like cool looking shape. And you got to see this guy's work. He's probably not the first person to do it. Certainly not the last, but it was a good inspiration for me. So I'll show you what I did is I looked at this. I looked at a bunch of things and I was like, oh, this is a guitar tuner. You know, it hooks onto your guitar and then you pluck the strings and then you hit this thing and it kind of figures out what if your guitar is out of tune and then you can turn the pegs to tune it. So I thought, oh, this is a cool looking thing. And I drew it several times and then I thought, okay, this is going to be my idea. So after I sketched it once, twice, maybe 3 times, 4, 5, I think I did a total of like 6 or 7 sketches. Then I developed it into this spaceship drawing. So I took this basic shape here and this guy and I turned it into that. And that's just like a lot of practice. And that was my vehicle design. So you're going to find your own inspiration. And oh no, I lost it. So you're going to find your own inspiration from everyday things. I found an ice cream scoop this time, and now I'm going to draw it once as it looks. Then I'm going to study it carefully and think about what I want it to be. So hold on, I'll come right back, and I'm going to take some time and really kind of look at this. I might draw it several more times. And then we'll decide what vehicle I want to do. Some spaceship vehicle. I take it and I turn it this direction. Well, that's kind of like a little bit more sleek and interesting to me. And then I decided, oh yeah, from there, I can really get this idea of this like sort of racer ship. Like a speeder. I love that curve there. I think that's really cool. I think this thing will be really fast. Of course, I thought right away of Star Wars, but there's lots of space vehicles and different shows that have really cool designs. I read a lot of sci-fi too, so the descriptions get in your head. But I really love this idea of like this fast speeder coming up here. So again, this will be his controls. I'm not even going to worry about, oh, look at this little line. Okay, maybe that's going to be where the vent comes out. And that's going to be like where your intake valve here, intake scoop here, and then you're going to have some combustion engine-y thing here, and then this part is where the exhaust comes out, and he'll go really fast. I don't think I'm really going to put wings on this guy, maybe not right now. Okay, so I got my speeder, and then if you have color at home, it doesn't matter, it could be anything, crayons, pencils, colored pencils, anything, just add a couple, like a color design. So I'm just gonna do red and white because I have a red pencil that I saw laying around. So, and this of course is red and silver, so that made it easy. I think that's gonna be here, and then I'm gonna add some red over here. Okay, and now like I need a name for him. I'm not sure what I'll call this guy today. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a cool thing. I'm going to do him off the ground, so give him some context so that he's some rocks and stuff. So you can see like, oh, this is where he's floating, flying off the ground. Okay. And we'll come up with a name later. I can go to town with shading. I can do all kinds of stuff, but I got this basic idea. So that's your first assignment, is you're going to do drawing an everyday object. Look through your utensil drawer in your kitchen. Look around, anything. Just go to your desk, go to your room, grab anything. Anything like this pen. That could be a cool vehicle design. I don't know. This weird pencil sharpener. This antique pencil sharpener I have. This could be like a cool vehicle ship design. And of course it doesn't have to be a spaceship. I just think some sort of vehicle. Like you could have turned this into a car. You could have turned it into a skateboard, a hoverboard. You could have turned this into some sort of motorcycle, put a couple wheels on it. Whatever you want. But spaceships are cool because you can there's no wrong way to do it. You can invent whatever you want. So I thought that would be a really fun thing to get started with. So your first assignment, again, is to find an everyday object, draw it once, then you're going to draw it a second time, transforming it into a vehicle. Okay? So good luck, and don't forget to upload your work to me if you are my student. See you later.